Colombia, Venezuela, y Ecuador. Today we're going to see the origin of the names of these three nations. Colombia was named after Christopher Columbus. In Spanish, Columbus is Colón. However, rule has it that the B cannot follow the N letter. It has to follow the M letter. Therefore, we say Colombia and not Colombia. We have words like cambio, alambre, and many other words, and you're always going to see the B following the M and not the N letter. Ecuador. Ecuador's name is pretty self-explanatory. It's the equator line that divides the earth into, splits the earth. It's of course an imaginary line, very useful when it comes to cartography. And we have words like equation, equal, equality. They all mean the same, to divide. And Venezuela was named after the Italian city of Venice. When the conquistadors arrived to Venezuela, they spotted the indigenous people living in floating houses, but they're actually not floating. They rest on top of hundreds of sticks. They're earthed into the ground, like not too deep in the water. And seeing all these houses, all these floating houses, resemble somehow to Venice, and therefore they call it Venezuela. Of course, not the same architectural style. If you see a palafito, which is the name that these little houses have, they almost look like a bungalow. And the name of these houses is palafito. And I would say most Venezuelans also ignore the origin of the name palafito, which comes from palafita. In Italian, at the same time, comes from Latin, palum, which is stick, and fictum it comes from the verb figere. It's to fix, to earth, to almost like to stab something. So when you stick many sticks, no pun intended. So when you earth many sticks on the water and create this surface like they did in Venice, whichever structure you put on top of that, that's a palafito. Random fact: Venezuela, Ecuador, and Colombia, they all share a lot. They all have a lot in common. They actually share the same color in their flags. And for like 5 minutes, they were a single country. They united. They named it La Gran Colombia when they were getting their independence from Spain, from the Kingdom of Spain.